Hello friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the Shikhar series for CAIIB. Now in CAIIB, in this Shikhar series, we are covering all the subjects, right from your ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL, all of them. I am covering ABM as well as BFM. So today I will be going for ABM, and the topic is very difficult topic. The third chapter of ABM. Very difficult. After this sampling it comes. Measures of central tendency, dispersion, skewness, kurtosis. One of the most difficult topics. Okay. So, I will cover the theory as well as the objective questions in this. Maximum we will try to get the inputs from it, okay, or knowledge from it. So like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share this video, like this video, do everything whatever you can on this social media. Do it fast. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Tell your friends to watch the, subscribe to Adda 24/7, Office of Adda 24/7. Here, there are two channels now, English and Hindi. Subscribe to both of them. Okay. So let's start. Measures of central tendency, dispersion, skewness, okay, and kurtosis. Got it? Chalo, let's start. First, I will be doing the objective questions. Then we will be going for the theory. First questions, then theory. You will say, why like this? First, we should go for theory. Then we should go for objective questions. But what happens? I will tell you. People nowadays need action in life. Action. Do you watch a film which is having a boring story? All that drama. Which drama? Those Ekta Kapoor serials. Okay, do you watch those? No. Many of us like those South Indian movies. Fight. Action. Everyone wants action. So first let's go for the action. Afterwards, in between, I'll give you the theory also. Don't worry. So it will be a combination of theory as well as the action. Okay? So in movie we need now. How many of you like songs in the movie? Songs. How many of you like the actions in the movie? Fight. Right? You see, good movies which come, good movies means like those which are having some content, they hardly make any money. Okay? Which movies are more collection, which movies have more collections? Action, drama, people want this action. Same is true with everywhere. Okay, chalo, let's move on. So, before going ahead, everyone kindly note, use the code Y432. This code, Y432, never forget this code. Okay? Never forget this code, Y432. Got it? Use the code for purchasing anything on Adda 24/7. You purchase the batch, you purchase this Mahapack, anything you purchase. You purchase JIB, CAIIB, plus your promotion exams, anything. So let's start. First question. Which of the following statements is correct with reference to the kurtosis? Which of them is correct regarding to kurtosis? First ball only sixer. First ball sixer. Simple. MS Dhoni or who? Sachin Tendulkar, Virendra Sehwag. First ball 6, tuck, boundary ke par. Kurtosis is one of the most difficult topics, skewness and kurtosis, in your complete ABM also and in this chapter also. Okay, one of the most difficult topics. So what did I say? We'll be going for theory as well as objective questions, combination. Now as the question has come of kurtosis, so I'll have to first explain kurtosis, isn't it? Then only I'll have to go ahead for this question. But let's read the question first. Okay. So which of the following are correct with reference to this kurtosis? Okay. A normal curve which is symmetrical and bell-shaped is known as mesokurtic. Which is symmetrical and bell-shaped is known as mesokurtic. If a curve is peaked at the top, it is known as platokurtic. Read this first. If a curve is this peaked at the top, it is known as plateaukurtic. And if the curve is more flat than the normal curve, then it is known as leptokurtic. More flat, then it's known as leptokurtic. My God, reverse, it's reverse. Okay, let's see the options. Everyone, give me the options. Yeah, only one means normal curve. Okay, only one, then 1 and 2, 2 and 3. And this last one is 1, 2 and 3. Let me write it over here, D. One sec. D is 1, 2 and 3. D. 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So which one of them is true? But before going there, you need to know what is this mesokurtic, leptokurtic, plateaukurtic, what is kurtosis? You need to know that. So let's move on. Let me show you. Let me see. I thought I'll be going for the objective questions first, but now as the question has come, we need to go for this. This is what I wanted to focus on. See this. This is the concept of kurtosis. Kurtosis. Okay. Actually, these are all Latin words and Spanish words and we don't, not Indian words. So these curves, see here, whichever curve is in median, center, this curve is known as mesokurtic. Median, meso. I'll just write the short forms. Meso. Okay. Then any curve which is flatter than the meso curve, okay, is known as plateau. Plateau. Where did the word plateau come from? PL. TEAU. Plateaukurtic or plateau. It is actually not plateau. Plateau. My God. Kurtic. This is the word. Plateaukurtic. Okay, I'll write this over here also. Kurtic. And this curve which is at the top, okay, that is known as leptokurtic. Lepto. Here, this curve leptokurtic is a steep curve. Steep means mountain. Let's call this simple. This is a mountain, isn't it? Mountain. This is a mountain, right? This is a mountain. This is a hill. Hill. And this is a plateau. Plateau means plain area. You had this in your geography school level. Plateau. So it is same. Lepto, meso and plateau. Okay. So leptokurtic is always steeper. Plateaukurtic is always flatter. Mesokurtic is medium. Mesokurtic is the ideal curve. Ideal curve. This is the ideal curve. Kindly note. Mesokurtic is the ideal curve. Okay. Lepto is steep. So there are formulae for this. There is something called as beta. Okay. Beta 2, beta 4 you have for skewness, kurtosis. Right now let's not go into this. That's called as beta 4. And then beta 4 decides whether any curve will be leptokurtic, mesokurtic or plateaukurtic. We'll go to it whenever the topic comes. That's why I'm saying join the paid batches here. In batches we are covering everything. Okay. So join the paid batches immediately, everyone. Okay. So now give me the answer. Yeah. Now give me the answer for this. A normal curve which is symmetrical and bell-shaped is known as mesokurtic. Is it so? Mesokurtic. Is this curve mesokurtic? Yes, it is. So this is right. If the curve is peaked at the top, it is known as plateaukurtic. What is this? Wrong, isn't it? False. If a curve is more flat, then it's known as leptokurtic. False. So the answer is only one, correct? See here, only getting the answer is not important. You must understand the concept. What I always focus on is concept. See here, concept is the main power for you. If you understand the concept, then everything is easy in exam. Okay? Concept is the power. That's the only thing. If you learn rectify, you have done this in your schools, no? Rectify, learn, ba. GOCO and OCO. This was the system used in our school level. GOCO. I always use this word. GOCO and OCO. OCO means GOCO and OCO. Those who are from Mumbai, okay, they'll understand this. GOCO and OCO. Mumbai, Maharashtra. Ulti karna. Learn it, out it. Okay. So next. Which among the given set of statements is correct? Statement 1. Statistics is a measure that describes the characteristic of the sample. Look at this, statistics. So, again we are coming to those parts, central tendency and everything. Statistics is a measure that describes the characteristic of the sample. Parameter is a value that describes the characteristic of the population. Only statement 1 is correct, 2 is correct, 1 and 2 are correct. Neither is correct. सब झूठ. ये दुनिया मोह माया है. That is, this is this. D. ये सब दुनिया मोह माया है. Nothing. All of them are wrong. सब झूठ है. Only सत्य एक है. चलो, move on. So, statement is a measure. How many of you agree? ये दुनिया मोह माया है. Neither of them is correct. Neither statement 1 and 2 are correct. Okay? So, statistic is a measure that describes the characteristic of the sample. Is it so? Statistics describes the sample and parameter describes the population. How many of you agree with this? Here, kindly understand one simple logic. Okay? S for S. Always remember this. S for S. P for P. S for S, P for P. Kindly remember this basic. S for S, P for P. Okay? So, S for S means what? Statistic is for sample. Parameter is for population. Now, what do you mean by this? See here, understand one simple point. Suppose if I find out median, understand this, median, I find out median. Okay? But if I find out the median for sample, then it is called as statistic. Okay, then it is called as statistic. If I find out the same median for population, then it is called as parameter. So understand this basic. Sample, same thing. You call it median. Now I can write here mode also, mode. I can write here mean also, mean, anything, all these are same. These are all elements and sample, if I find it for sample, it's called as statistic. If I find it for population, it's called as parameter. So, the answer is C. Both of them are correct. C is the answer. Both of them are correct. Okay. Now, one thing I'll explain you over here. Statistic and parameter. As the topic has come, that's why let me explain you. Gyan baatenge. Right. This Gyan will be useful for you. Remember. You have a theorem called as central limit theorem. This central limit theorem actually talks of these two things. What does it talk of? See here. It says that you always, suppose if there is a population, okay, I have to find out the mean of population, mean. Okay. Then the problem with this is, suppose if I have a population of, let's say, 1 crore people, 1 crore population, 1 crore. I have to find out the average salary of 1 crore persons throughout my city, whole city of mine, let's say any city, Delhi, Mumbai. 1 crore is small number for Delhi, Mumbai. Tier 2 cities, chalo, apna, mera gaon, mera desh, right? Tier 2 cities, Lucknow or this Amravati, okay? So, now if I have to find out the population 1 lakh, it's very difficult. So what we do, we find it out for sample. Let's say around 1 crore means we take around this 10% will take it. Okay, so it will be around what, 5 lakh people, 5 lakh samples will take it. So we'll find out this 5 lakh samples, okay, average salary, and then apply it to this population. We'll apply it to this. This is known as central limit theorem. What does central limit theorem say? Central limit theorem says that if it's not worth finding it out for more samples, I can take 5 lakh samples, I can take 50 lakh samples. But it says that if it is not worth finding it for more samples, costing, then why to go for it? Go for the lesser costing samples, lesser samples, so that your cost will be reduced if the answer is not changing more. That's what the logic is. That's why as the topic had come, that's why I remembered it. So it's very important for you. Okay? Central limit theorem will be asked to you in exam. Kindly remember, don't forget this. Next one. Which of the following is correct? See here, everything we wanted is correct. In exam, kindly check. What do they require? Do they require correct answer or wrong answer? That's important. Correct or wrong? Which one do they require? So let's see. Which of the following statement is correct? Always in exam check this. Do they want correct one or wrong one? Otherwise what happens? You know everything and you tick it on correct and they want it wrong. Incorrect. Okay. So move on. If all the observations, has it happened to you in your exam? It might have happened many times in your school, college, somewhere. You knew the answer, but you didn't read the question properly. It said what is incorrect, you tick to correct. And then you said, oh, yaar, ye kya kiya? Kindly note, these silly mistakes will always cost you a lot. In exam, be very clear about it. See, I'll give you 2-3 rules. Okay. First rule is read the question properly. What do they want? First rule. And second rule is whenever you find a difficult question, don't waste your time on that. Don't waste. Leave that. Aage. It's like the train, right? We say in our life. In Mumbai they say, and in nowadays in metros also we say, metro trains. Train छूट गई तो सोचना नहीं. Go for the next train. Immediately दूसरी आएगी. Same thing. Next train will be there immediately. Same thing over here. Kindly note, in your exam, I'll just point out one point regarding your exam. Very important. Everyone focus on this. Very important point. Okay? In your exam, kindly note, if there are 100 questions, generally easy questions are from 80 to 100. Very important point. 80 to 100. Okay, easy ones are there. And what happens? Easy questions are from 80 to 100. And what happens? You go on racking your brains from 1 to 50. Or yaar, ye nahi aa raha hai, ye nahi aa raha hai, wo nahi aa raha hai. You waste your time. Very difficult. You try this, try that, try this. If any question is not solvable in first 10-15 seconds, remember this question is not yours. Leave it. Move on to the next one. There is someone easy waiting for you after 80. Right? Like, it's like that Jeevan Sathi. If someone doesn't accept you, what we have this in our school and colleges. Leave it. There's someone waiting for you who's better than this person. It's that life. Okay? So same thing is over here. CAIIB and life, it never changes. It's one and the same thing. कोई तो रुका होता है तुम्हारे लिए. Somebody is waiting for you after this. So move out from this 1 to 50. Means if you are finding it difficult, move out immediately and move to next one, next level. If you complete, one thing I'll tell you, if you complete all the 100 questions in time, let it be right, wrong, let it be you left something, But if you read all the 100 questions with patience, you must have patience. It's not that at the end 5 minutes remaining and then what are you doing? Chal yaar, 20 questions reh gaye, 5 minutes. Tick, 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 maar de. Don't do this. If you do this, then it's not called as reading. You must have patient reading within 2 hours for all these 100 questions. If you are able to do this, even though something is wrong, even though something is left, you will definitely clear the paper. That's my guarantee. So let's come back to this question. Which of the following statement is correct? If all the observations taken by a variable are constants, say k, then the harmonic mean of the observations will also be k. So which of them is correct we wanted? Relationship between arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean is AM is less than GM is less than HM. Is it so? There can be only one mode for any kind of distribution, only one mode. And last one, relationship between median, mean, median, mode equals to mean minus mode equals to 2 into mean minus median. So is this correct? Which one of them is correct? Think over it. Everyone think over it. Which can be the answer over here? You want the correct one. Let's try for this. See, remaining all are okay. Let's try for this first one, harmonic mean. What is harmonic mean? What is the formula for harmonic mean? Let me show you. See this. This is done now. Now let me remove this. Erase. Let me try it for harmonic mean. We'll solve this over here. Right now, we'll solve this. And check it. If all the, observation taken by a variable are constant, then say k, then harmonic mean of the observations is k. So let's check this. What is harmonic mean? Formula for harmonic mean, HM equals to, what is the harmonic mean? Ungrouped data. There are 2 harmonic means, kindly remember, group data and ungrouped data. So now it's an easy one. Let's go for ungrouped data. It's called as ROR. ROR means what? Reciprocal of this theorem, this theory you remember it throughout your life, ROR, reciprocal of reciprocals, okay. So let's say I am having 4 observations, 4, okay, and all are k, okay, k, right. So k means, we call it, generally we call this, who are from Maharashtra? Generally, the wives call their husbands KK. What is KK? Kuchka and Khadus. Maharashtrians might be knowing this. Kuchka means very blunt. He doesn't answer to the wife very properly. Generally, these are all minor issues. It's a sort of, you can call it a lovable fights between husband and wife. So, KK, Kuchka and Khadus, right? Chalo, move on. Let's move on. Let's move on to our CAIIB. So, harmonic means ROR, reciprocal of reciprocals. First, you find out the reciprocal. Step number 1, reciprocal of reciprocals. So, 1 upon k plus 1 upon k plus 1 upon k plus 1 upon k. So, what is the answer for this? K will be common. So, 4 upon k. Okay? 4 upon k. Now, what is harmonic mean? What did I tell you? ROR. It's actually number. NROR. It's like this. NROR. Number into ROR. So, now what is my second step? Second step is, okay. So, NROR. What is N? 4. 4 upon k. Look at this. 4 upon k. Everyone pay attention. ROR, reciprocal of reciprocals. Actually, it's NROR. So, NROR means what? Reciprocal of reciprocals and number to that. So, number, what is the number? How many numbers are there? 4. So, 4 upon ROR. 4 upon k. 4 upon k. Always remember this NROR for harmonic mean. Even for group data, it is same only. Group data is not changing. Only frequency is being added. That's it. So frequency is not that difficult part. You can handle it. Once you understand the concept clear. Here, important, again I am telling you, concept, talwar tumhari kya hai? What is your talwar? Talwar is your concept, your knowledge. Remaining things, learning, question can be changed anyhow. In exam they can ask you any question. But if you know what is harmonic mean, if you know what is arithmetic mean, if you know what is relationship between them, geometric, harmonic, then it's what's the case, okay? So now 4 upon this. So if you solve this, it will be 4 upon this, k will go up, 4 upon 4 into k. So this will get cancelled, and what remains now? K. So your harmonic mean becomes k. Correct. Okay? Eureka, eureka. Got it? All of the four, this we got it correct immediately, isn't it? So that's the point. Now, if this is correct, then logically everything else is wrong. Everything else is wrong. Okay? So, relationship between arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean is this. This is not right, obviously. Arithmetic mean is always bigger. Always bigger. Kindly note. AM will never be smaller. Okay? Second, there can be only one mode. This is also wrong. If I have the series, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 numbers I am having it. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is a mode? Mode means, here, I'll explain you the theory also and this, not only the question. If I give you the right answer, A is correct. Chalo next. You don't want that. You want to understand the things. Okay? Do you want to understand it? Type yes. Type yes. So, coming back, this mode. Mode means whoever occurs maximum number of times. So, who's occurring maximum number of times? Here, if I am having like this, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4. Let's say I write it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Now, who's occurring maximum number of times? That is 4. So, now my mode is 4. So, this is my mode. But now, if I am not having this 4, then what is my mode? All are occurring one time only. So, if all are occurring one time, it means what? It means what? It means all are modes. All are modes. Right? All are modes. जिंदगी में कई मोड आते हैं. All this philosophy. जिंदगी में कई मोड आते हैं. Right? So, कई मोड आते हैं. वैसे ही CAIIB में भी कई मोड आते हैं. There are many modes in your life. There are many modes in CAIIB, in the statistics. Okay. Now next one, this. Okay. Now remove all this. Okay. Let me remove. Everything is done on this now. Let me remove this now. Everyone has got this part. This is very important from your exam point of view. Kindly note. Okay. Remaining this is okay. This you will understand it. But this harmonic mean you must understand it without any ambiguity in your mind. Okay. No ambiguity should be left. NROR. Okay, clear? Now last one. A relationship between mean, median and mode is mean minus mode equals to 2 into mean minus median. This is wrong. Bakwas. This is 3. This rubber. Hold on. It is 3. 3 is the right answer. If this would have been 3, then the answer would have been right. Mean minus mode equals to 3 into mean minus median. Okay, remember this. Chalo, next. From which of the following measures, when derivations are taken, mean deviations takes its minimum value? What difficulty? Very difficult. Okay, let me see. From which of the following measures, when deviations are taken, deviations are standard deviation, all these deviation, remember, standard deviation, there always remember one or two relations, standard deviation, okay, and variance. Remember this relation. Who can tell me? What is the relationship between standard deviation and variance? Who can tell me? Standard deviation and variance. Yeah. In the comment section, type in the comment section fast. देखते हैं. In how many minutes? Just half a minute. Let me see the answer. Half a minute. Fast. Yes, 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 yes. Comment section. Fast. V equals to this V. This is called as psi. Psi square equals to V. Standard deviation square equals to variance. Okay. This is a basic relationship between variance and standard deviation. Remember this. From which of the following measures, when deviations are taken, mean deviation takes its minimum value? Minimum. Mean deviation will take its minimum value. Quartile deviation, mode, median and mean. Mean deviation will take its minimum value. Always. This is a question for your exam also. Okay, this is a question for from your exam also. Always. Okay, it will take its minimum value. Who? Think over it, everyone. This is difficult one. Yeah. Do it. Think over it. I'll give you 2 minutes because this is a difficult question. Think. You have a numerical in this, in your this statistics. You have a numerical, okay? So, in which is it minimum? Tell me. It is always minimum when? These are the difficult topics, questions which I am taking. Because nobody generally touches these topics. This kurtosis, this one. Nobody touches it, okay? So that's why follow this seriously and follow the complete series always, okay? So quartile, mode, median and mean. Minimum it is all, you have a numerical, that's why I said it's on median. Whenever you have the deviations taken, then it is minimum from the median, okay? What is the median? Mode I told you, which is maximum. What is median? Suppose if I am having these numbers 3, 2, 7, 10. If I have these 4 numbers 3, 2, 7, 10. What is the median in this? Median is first arrange them in the serial order. Kindly note. First arrange them in the serial order. Serial means it can be ascending, descending, anything. So arrange them 2, 3, 7 and 10. This is the serial order, okay? First arrange them in serial order. So once you arrange them in serial order, then the central number. Which are the central numbers? This 3 and 7. These are the central numbers. So average of them 3 and 7. What is the average? 7 plus 3, 10. Divided by 2, 5. So your median is 5. This is known as a median. Mean you already know, average. Mode, mean, median. Clear? This is all ungrouped data. Kindly note, I have done this for ungrouped data. Got it? So clear this concept? Median, mode, mean. So always remember your deviations are always, whenever you take the deviations. What is deviations? Deviations means, suppose if I want the deviation of this, let's try this only. Let me show you. What do you mean by this? Okay, let's see this. So you got this median as this 5. Okay, now what we'll do? We'll find out the deviation. How to find out the deviation? Look at this. I'll write this 2, 3, 7 and 10. 2, 3, 7, 10. So I'll write the mean or median now. Median 5, 5, 5, 5. Deviation means what? This is called as x and this is called as x bar. X bar means it can be mean, mode, median, anything. Generally bar is used for mean, but here you can use it for median also. So subtract it, 2 minus 5 minus 3. And this is always done as minus x bar and this modulus. Modulus means always plus. So minus 3 will become plus 3. 3 minus 5 is 2. again plus modulus 2 and 5. This is known as x minus x bar, deviation. Okay, so up till this only. पूरा नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा, पूरा नहीं तो all will say sir teach this, sir teach that. If I go on teaching then it will be for 2 hours and all of you will get bored. Action needed. Everyone wants action. Boring picture किसी को नहीं चाहिए. That story. Okay, nobody wants boring movies. If I go on explaining, you'll all say, move on. चल दूसरा देखते. It happens. Okay. Next one. A numerical value or a function of any given observation of the entire population that describes the whole population is known as. Just now we did it. Who remembers? Just now. Question number 2, I think so. It was similar one. Who remembers it? Similar one it was. Yeah. I gave you a P for P, S for S. So this is parameter. Describes the whole population, that is known as parameter. Okay. The middle value of distribution, which is also called as a position average, is known as middle value. Middle central value. Okay. Of distribution, which is also called as a position average, is known as what? Mean, median, mode, central tendency. ये central tendency क्या है? This is the chapter's name, so this is out. This is out. Central tendency means what? All these 3 are central tendency. Kindly note, what is a central tendency? Remember, there are 3 central tendencies mainly for your CAIIB. One is your mean, mode, median. These 3. Then what is that second one? The second topic is dispersion. What is the topic name? Central tendency and dispersion. Dispersion means what? See here, understand this concept basically. Central tendency. Central means what? Central. What is this? Central. Mumbai Central. Train सारी Mumbai Central को जाएंगी. मतलब what do you mean by this? All of them will go towards one number. One number. So whenever everything goes to a single number, that's called as central tendency. Mumbai Central को जाएंगी. Okay. Next. What is dispersion? Dispersion means opposite. Opposite. Dispersion is मुंबई सेंट्रल से ट्रेन अलग अलग जगह जाएंगी. So here comes the word deviation, standard deviation. Standard deviation, deviation is a part of dispersion. So the middle value, now look at the question. The middle value of distribution, which is also the position average. Position word comes where? Does it come in mean, median, mode? Who will affect the position? Means position will affect whom? Will it affect mean? Will it affect median, or will it affect mode? Suppose if I write 2 here, 2 there, will the average change? It won't. Suppose if I write 2 here, 2 there, will the mode change? It won't. But if I write 2 here, 2 there, or 5 there, something reverse, who will change? Who will change? Yes? Who will change? बताओ, जगह, position, who is important? Who requires position? That is median. Median, kindly note, median. Let me cover some theory now. Okay? Central tendency. Okay, one more question is there. Let's do it. Dash in statistics is a way of stretching the data to an extent to which distribution is stretched, squeezed or spread. क्या है ये? Way of stretching the data. Stretch. Stretch means what? खींचना. To an extent to which distribution is stretched, squeezed and spread. Spread. फैलाना. Just now I told you ना. Spread. मुंबई सेंट्रल से ट्रेन अलग अलग जगह जाएंगी. Okay? Chalo, dispersion. Central tendency. See this theory now. Central tendency is basically what? Mean, median and mode. Just now I told you all this. Central tendency means mean, median and mode. Dispersion, opposite. See this, standard deviation, coefficient of variation, variance, range, all these are dispersion techniques. Okay. Main is standard deviation. You will always get the standard deviation. Okay. Coefficient of variation, that is also there. Coefficient of variation is dependent on standard deviation. Okay. So what is this? Why this is shown? What is all this? This is dispersion. This is my center. From here, how much distance? This distance x, this distance y. How much distance? So that is dispersion. Dispersion means what? Spreading. So distance from the center, that is known as your dispersion. Central tendency, standard deviation. Okay. There are formula for the standard deviation. No? Formula for standard deviation and variance, and you get a question on that. Someday we will cover this whenever we have this topic, some other topic. Okay. Numericals, we will cover that. Coefficient of variation. Got it? So these are the main points, central tendency and dispersion. This just now I told you. Curtic, leptocurtic, mesocurtic, okay, all these, platocurtic, all this, okay, same thing. Got it? Now this, measures of central tendency and measures of dispersion, same thing again, range, standard deviation, it's a repetition. So let's not waste the time. Dispersion, absolute, now yeah, this question comes. This question comes in exam many times, absolute measures and relative measures. This question comes many times. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4 idhar, no 5 are there, 5, 4. Okay, 4 idhar, 5 idhar, 4 idhar. Okay, 5, 4. And all are related. All are related. Look at this. Range, coefficient of range. Variance, coefficient of variance. Standard deviation, coefficient of mean deviation. This mean deviation, then coefficient of quartile deviation. So this is over here, this is over here. Standard deviation का कोई माय बाप नहीं है. उसका माय बाप एक है variance, वो ऊपर है. There is no माय बाप of standard deviation. Remaining all have माय बाप. Range has coefficient of range. Variance has coefficient of variance. Mean deviation has coefficient of mean deviation. Quartile deviation is coefficient of quartile deviation. These are relative measures. Relative. Relative means what? There is a ratio over here. Kindly note. Relative means ratio. Ratio. And here absolute means no ratio. Single number. Single number. Okay. So this is the main point. Okay. This was a theory. Okay. This was a theory. Some theories here. Complete theory can't be covered. I know this. That's why I would suggest join the paid classes. Now, how to join the paid classes? That also I'll show you. Go to @ 24/7 here. Right now you are getting, everyone kindly note, right now you are getting huge discount offers. Let me show you. See this. Go to @ 24/7. Okay. Acha, one second. 247.com. Okay. Go to @ 24/7. Go to JIB and CAIIB. Look at this. In fact, I would always suggest you to go through the app. In the app, it's very best. 1% extra also you get it. So go through the app. Click on JIB and CAIIB. Okay. Look at this. Click on CAIIB June 25. You will see the batches. See this. Right now you see this double validity is going on Mahapack. Don't miss this double validity. Means you buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. Buy for 12, you get it for 24. Click on view all. Look at this. Once you click on view all, you will get these batches. Target batch. Okay. Click this target batch. Just now it has started. All the ebooks, tests, numericals, everything is covered. You will get complete information. All the recorded sessions are also there. If you miss some class, you can get the recorded session also. So everything you are getting it. Okay, and what is the discount? Look at this. Discount offer. Click on buy now. Never forget the code. What was the code? Comment section everyone. What was the code I gave you? All these slides you saw na? Top code. What is that code? Tell me. Y432. Okay? भूल गए नहीं ना? Did you forget? नहीं ना? Buy now. Put the coupon code Y432. See this Y432. Okay? Click on apply. See this 77% off you are getting. Plus 1% extra 78 through the app. App se le lo. Right? So you will get this. Even if you go for Mahapack. Here in Mahapack I'll tell you. In Mahapack it's one of the best things. Mahapack is the best thing. Okay? Mahapack is the best thing. In Mahapack what do you get? You get multiple batches. See this. CAIIB Mahapack. Go to this. See this. Click on CAIIB Mahapack. Here you will see this Mahapack. Join this Mahapack. Right now double validity offer is going on. Okay? CAIIB Mahapack. You are in CAIIB, so you can directly click on CAIIB Mahapack. This one. This right side one. Okay? Click on this. Look at this. Double validity offer is going on. 6 plus 6 months. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. You buy for 12 months, you get it for 24 months. And that discount is there. Okay, that discount of 77% plus 1, 78. It's there. But for that you need code. Code. हर एक ताले की एक ही चाबी. हर एक ताले की एक ही चाबी. Y432. Y432. Click on apply. Look at this now. What are you getting extra? 77. Plus 1 extra 78 plus double validity. पांचों उंगलियां घी में. Okay? So definitely join this immediately. And let's meet again. Okay? Till then, bye. Hope so you have enjoyed it. Again, I am telling you, if you have understood the topic, the concepts have understood, share it with your friends. Share it on all your social media. Sharing is caring. Share it with your friends. Very important. What all can you do in life? You can't give money to everyone. At least you can give knowledge. Isn't it? So do it. Chalo, bye.